Hello, Internet! It's me, Eric Newman. I'm here today on Venice Beach, by coincidence, and I thought that this would be a good opportunity for me to talk a little bit about Snapchat and the Snapchat Spectacles. So right behind me is the Snapchat Garage, I think that's what they called it, which is where the Snapchat Spectacles were first deployed in those super cool, super cute vending machines. But they totally failed. Snapchat ended up buying a whole ton of them and had way more on their hands than they knew what to do with. I think right now I've heard rumors that they're actually disassembling them for their components to be used in other things. So how did Snapchat, darling of the world, build such a bomb? Well, I think that they screwed up a couple of things. Number one, people putting stuff on their faces is a really, really tricky position, right? You have to make something cool, which I think they actually did manage to do, but you also have to make something useful, and you have to make something that's gonna be long usable enough that people will wanna have it, use it, keep it, wear it, make it a part of their body. Sort of like, you know, my watch or a lot of other people who have other kinds of useful wearables. So how did they blow this? Well, they fell into a trap that a lot of people fall into. A lot of big companies fall into this idea that, oh, my company is so big, my product is so good, my audience is so strong, and they love me so much that I can make a product that will only work with my piece of software, and that'll be good enough. And it's not. People really don't like lock-in. I think even normal consumers, even people who love Snapchat, were like, oh, you want me to drop several $100s on a camera that only works with Snapchat? Well, I've already got a camera in my phone. I've already got a camera, you know, maybe on a stick like I have right now, a GoPro or a 360 video camera. They've already got cameras. So building something that will only work with Snapchat, it's just a really tough position, because who knows how long Snapchat's gonna be around? Who knows how long they'll leave the app in a way that the glasses are going to function with it. It's just too much of a risky position. This actually mirrors to some extent what's been going on in VR, right? It's very expensive to buy a VR headset and nobody knows which one is going to win. This is one of the things that's keeping people from getting them. And that actually brings up to my last point, which is that putting something over your eyes that doesn't have a screen in it is just lame. People thought that this camera was going to let them film and shoot and see and work kind of like a Google Glass, and it didn't. And they marketed it like it was gonna work that way. Their advertisements looked like that, and it didn't live up to the hype. So Snapchat, which now doesn't even seem to be inside of this garage anymore, I think you screwed up, but I do think there's room for you to correct it if you fix these things in the future. Snap Spectacles too, if that ever happens, should definitely have an inward-facing screen, should definitely be open to other kinds of camera apps. So that's just my take, my little personal humble take. If you guys like this, like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time.